What's good, YouTube fam? I'm China.
And I'm Pudgy.
And you're watching Queerly Competitive, where we have some individuals who claim
I'm queer. I'm queer.
And I'm queer.
And I'm queer.
I'm queer and I'm queer.
Somebody's lying.
Now the group has to figure out who the mole is, and if the group eliminates the mole by the end of the game, then they take the win and take home a little cash prize. Now if the mole is still in the game by the last round, then somebody's gaydar is off. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm bi, lesbian.
I'm bi. Bi.
Les.
Bi.
Okay.
What's everybody's celebrity crush?
Ooh, that's a
got
good
one.
one. Megan Stallion.
Mine is Carisha. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch.
Like, I feel like it's very basic, but I love Billie Eilish, but I also really love Chappell Roan. Like, she's an up and coming, and I just love her. I adore her.
You know if I have one for real.
Aaron, Pierre, it's Mufasa.
That's the truth.
I don't know. What was that? I said Meg Thee Stallion, but I also like Janelle Monáe. Ooh, that was like, okay. That was Pally.
Who wants to start with the question?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess I'll start. What's everybody's coming out story?
I don't really have one. Like, my sister, she was married the first time to her ex-wife, and I kind of seen how my family reacted. Some were supportive, some weren't. So once I figured out, like, this is what I wanted to do, I just came out with a girlfriend, and whoever accepted it kind of just accepted it. And I didn't really have, like, I'm gay or bisexual, lesbian, whatever. Like, I just had a girlfriend, and that was it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm a bit of a late bloomer. I feel like I grew up really sheltered, so like I feel like I didn't really come to terms with my sexuality and everything till later in life. So like kind of college-esque, like my freshman year, I want to say. Like I felt like, okay, like girls, I'm kind of into that. And then I definitely, like my sophomore year, I was like, okay, yeah, boys and girls for sure for me. My parents, I grew up super sheltered, so I was super shocked that like they were cool and accepting and everything, so it went pretty easy and not much to say. Most of my friends know, and yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta tell your own story. You gotta answer your own question.
I didn't really like come out. When I was younger, I always had this best friend. We were always together, like 24/7, like always together. And my mom always like used to say things like, "Oh, you gay, Rhea, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay." But I used to always deny it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I know what I like, I know what I want, but I don't know how my family would react, you know? And then one day, eventually, I just told her, like, yeah, that's what it is. And she was like, I already knew. Just that.
I don't think I'm similar to how you talked about yours. I don't really have like a coming out story necessarily. It's more or less, it kind of hit the fan and I wasn't sure if I was about to be arrested or not. So I called my mom and be like, hey, just in case I'm in jail, yeah, I'll tell you later. So of course I had to come back and tell her why. And it's because of a girlfriend.
My first day of high school, as soon as I walked in, everybody was like, yeah, she gay, she definitely gay. But I was like, you know, I'm not. I'm a church girl here. So then I had this best friend, and you know how the best friend go, you hang out with somebody over and over and over, everybody think y'all together. But then I think y'all just friends. And then one day rumors wasn't true. Me and her did stuff, and here I am.
Mine is really similar to Cass and Rhea. I didn't really have like a coming out story. I just always knew I liked girls, and then when I became like 18, I kind of just told my family, and it was like, you have to just, it just is what it is. Like, this is who I am. We just kind of have to deal with it. So except for that. But I will say that I knew that I always liked girls, and I kind of felt like curious when I was in like my third relationship with a guy. So that's really when I wanted to like explore, and he wasn't very supportive. So.
Did anyone have like any people that were like very negative to them or like a bad experience?
Like, what do you mean, like family-wise?
Like coming out, friends, family, did anyone like treat you differently or you have a negative experience when you came out? Or?
Oh yeah, 1000%. I'm still going through it to this day, to be honest. Yeah, so family, so weirdly enough, some guy friends were kind of like weird of it. So of course that instantly revealed what their alternative like motive was. But yeah, I definitely still go through with it back and forth to this day with my mom. She like makes little slick comments or whatever the case may be. But other than that, That's about it. Yeah.
Mom and dad. He calls him my friend. I hate that. He would say things like behind my back that he doesn't know till this day that I know the things that he said and how he's like disgusted and stuff, but he'd rather keep me as his kid than to lose me. So he doesn't say it to my face, but now with the person that I'm with now, my fiance, he's like, how's your lady doing and stuff. So he's come to terms with it. I still don't think he agrees with it, but I mean, what choice do you have? Right? It's what it is.
Same. Yeah. Time. Good job.
The first person to be eliminated, Cassandra.
Your first female kiss. Mine's with my best friend from like a long time ago. We were in like 6th grade.
Wow.
Oh God. This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but my first female kiss, I was in pre-K. We were on the playground and we used to sleep together at nap time, and the playtime came, we went to, it was like a shed outside. We went behind the shed. Oh, private. Yeah, very private. We went behind the shed and we both were like, what we supposed to do? And we just kissed. And it was just so awkward. But then after that was like my girlfriend, but nobody knew.
Wow. Okay. What was my first kiss? So I was an extreme late bloomer in every which way. My first kiss she was like a friend. Like I ran track, so she was like one of not my teammates, but one of our competitive schools. We were just hanging out, and then she just kissed me. Yeah, this was like, what was it? Like junior year of college, I think. It was long. Yeah, it was recent, I guess. Recent-ish.
Yeah, mine was in pre-K. There's that girl over there on the mat to the left. And I was like, I kind of like her blanket. 'Cause I remember my mom told me the story after she beat my ass. She was like, you liked her blanket and you went over there and you kissed her in her sleep. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I just went with it.
Mine was in kindergarten. That's why I said that's not too crazy, because I mean, things happen. I went to a Christian private school, so like I just feel like the kids were really bad there, and they were doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. So that was my first experience with a girl kiss. But when I got older, I would say my best friend at the time we kissed before.
I think it was like a really I guess common answer, because that's the person that you're with all the time. Yeah, so like you're just comfortable with that person just to kind of like test it out type of thing.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Who was your first girl crush?
I would probably say Shigo from Kim Possible. I love her.
Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. I used to watch this show 25-8 growing up. That was one of me too. Loved her.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm trying to think the mom from the Proud Family, she was thick as shit. Yup, she was thick as fuck. Oh my God. Then The Incredibles came out and messed my whole world up, man.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What I want to say, I can't say on here. Maybe I can. Y'all know Pinky?
Yeah, girl.
Oh. Butterfly booty. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that other people won't really get it, I guess. Like the young kids, they won't get that. But.
What's your favorite Netflix show?
My favorite Netflix show? Gina and Georgia? Georgia
I would
and
say
Gina?
either Bridgerton or Outer Banks. Or Stranger Things. I watch a lot of Netflix.
Ooh, Stranger Things is fire.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
see it
good
coming
one.
out with a new season?
I did.
Yeah.
I love that show.
I don't be watching TV for real, child. Not even Netflix.
You a Libra?
Yeah.
I knew I liked you.
When's your birthday?
October 10th.
Oh, I'm September 25th.
Oh, you a September Libra.
Oh, there we go. See, I was like,
It was there. It was there.
They be the problems, y'all.
No, we not. We not a problem.
Anyway, we broke up just that quick. That's crazy.
That's so crazy. I thought I found me a new girlfriend.
Mine's is Orange is the New Black. Lena's there.
Fire.
It's fire.
Fire. I like Love is Blind, The Ultimatum, like love shows like that. Dating shows, I guess.
I play the game. I just don't watch the show.
I just be on my phone scrolling. I don't be watching TV, man. It's crazy.
TV watch me.
The second person to be eliminated, Raya.
Whatever.
What you said?
What was your longest relationship?
Like without breaking up, or? I would say probably like 4 years, like on and off though. I wouldn't say I was consistent. Yeah, it was a rough, a long time ago.
But mine was 5. No breaking up. I don't play those type of games. When sit in that corner, I'll talk in 5 minutes.
Mine was about 3-ish. Yeah, we'll say 3. You said?
Mine was 3. Because I don't play no games.
Yeah, so
What do you find is like the most difficult part in a relationship with being with a female? Do you think?
attitude.
For sure. That was specific.
The week y'all sync up.
Ooh. Not fun.
I haven't experienced that.
It's not fun.
I would say, I don't know, because I like femmes I don't really have a preference, but I find that like if I'm dating a femme and we're out somewhere, I guess, like people kind of don't think that we're together. That's, good issue. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. It'd be like that. And then also like just being a femme too. People don't know you're gay. It's kind of hard for people to be able to tell that you're gay. So, what's everybody's relationship status? Engaged? Single as fuck?
I'm engaged.
Single. Oh, well, interesting.
What's another question? I'm really bad at asking people questions.
Me too.
For real. But yeah, that's how I talk on a normal basis.
Yeah, to get to know
Asking
people.
questions. So, what is your guys' favorite gay bar to go to?
Southern Nights, for sure.
I like Southern Nights. Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm not from out here, so I'm just
Where are you from?
Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Next.
Southern Nights.
Yeah. We don't got that many options, first of all.
No.
So, no.
I go for the drag show.
Oh, yes. Very fun.
Is there any pros to dating women over men?
Yes, I feel like they can understand you better on an emotional level. I feel like with straight men, it's just kind of like their approach, especially now, is just disgusting, derogatory. Like they look at you kind of like an object instead of a person.
What?
And I think like females, they understand you on a different like mind space kind of.
Interesting. I honestly don't see the difference that I've experienced with men or women.
I guess it depends on how you run it too.
That's the truth.
I mean, like, there's certain things that you gotta teach a man to deal with you. With a woman,
Like what?
you gotta, they can come knowing sometimes, like, I don't know. She said PG-13, so I can't go into detail, but you feel me? Like,
But men
there's
be knowing
more,
how
like-
to do that too.
damn, you blew up my spot. Blew up my spot.
You can do gestures or something, like, whatever.
Like, like, come on, put 2 and 2 together. Like, I don't gotta teach a woman how to do that. Nah, I'm too big for that. But you don't gotta teach a woman how to you gotta teach somebody how to do this. They know. I mean, like,
Be knowing? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know, child.
I guess some people do. I feel like it's more of, because females can be like that too. Like they can look at you and just think of like in a sexual way. But I feel like with men, it's more of like they're very verbal and upfront. Like I've had messages from men before that's like, I won't say it on camera right now, but it's just very like degrading. And with women, they kind of like approach it in a different manner, even though they won't say it that way. I don't know. I feel like in an emotional aspect, depending on who you come across and who you're dealing with emotionally is a lot different.
Right. How do you feel? I don't think you got to ask yet.
I agree. I feel like I connect with women on a deeper emotional level that men can't really provide for me. And I just feel like, I mean, the sexual aspect, they can learn, you feel me? But I feel like with women, it just feels more natural, if that makes sense. So.
Gotcha.
All right, we have a tie out of Alina and Kat. They both have to state their case as to why they should not be considered a mole, and they have 1 minute to do so.
I don't got shit to say.
I know, me either.
I am who I am, believe it or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, anyone who really knows me and knows who I am and all that, there's not much to really say.
I don't know. How do I defend myself? I don't ever defend myself. I don't give a
Me
fuck.
either. Yeah, me either. So it's hard to.
You don't think? Y'all don't think? Y'all don't think? Y'all don't believe me? I really don't. I have nothing to say. It is what it is.
What type of women do you guys like?
I'm a stud, chocolate stud.
Mine typically are studs. It's typically are studs. But femmes, you gotta be like one of them like bad bitch femmes, to be honest. But it definitely, yeah. It just depends. I like stems too though. So.
Girls, I don't know, this kind of hard.
I've been like sexual with femmes, but I like as far as like a relationship, I like the masculinity. Yeah, but then being able to bring them to their femininity. So that's why it's like an even balance for me.
I got this, bro. I got this.
So it was still a split decision. We decided to let the eliminated players vote as well. The final player to be voted out is Belina.
That shit crazy, man. God damn.
All right. Now, are you guys ready for us to reveal who the mole is?
Yes.
All right, everybody come back on.
I think I know. I think I got them all out.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. It's like 50-50. I don't know.
All right. In 5 seconds, can the mole please step forward? 5,
I'm holding my
4,
face.
3, 2, 1. I knew it!
So what was the lie? Because I feel the
story. I ain't never.
Oh, they're coming out. Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
It was a little
That's that
suspicious.
naive shit.
The story was true, but I like hard.
Okay.